all these little countries are all going to start this revolution that kind of changes the whole nature of governance. I'm Tim Draper. I'm a venture capitalist with Draper Associates. I think they're going to be much better off if they use a light touch and really let these incredible technologies run. I don't think they want to damp down technological progress. And if they did, everybody'd move to another country. They'd go to Japan, where Bitcoin's legal, and not only legal, it's their national, it's one of their two national currencies. I think what's great about this and what's great about ICOs is there are now competitive virtual governments out there. They will all compete for us. Like Switzerland had this great opportunity because all the ICOs were being done in Switzerland. And then they got heavily bureaucratic and everybody moved their ICOs to Singapore. And then Singapore started to get heavily bureaucratic and they moved their ICOs to where are they now? Cayman and Gibraltar and Malta. All these little countries are all going to start this revolution that kind of changes the whole nature of governance, and it'll move slowly. And it's interesting that a big country like Japan is so free market and so open to this new currency. And if I've got Bitcoin and my government collapses again, I can just go to government next door or some other place and just pull down my Bitcoin, and I still have money. This is gonna, boy, this is big. It's bigger than anything that's ever happened in the history of the world, and the smartest governments are gonna be the ones that have the lightest touch. I'll go to the country that says, here's my plot of land and it's on the blockchain, before I go to the country that says some bureaucrat's gonna decide whether I own it or not. And that is what is going to happen. I mean, people will flock to the free and honest governments, and they will leave the ones that are command and control. And the command and control countries are going to become poor, and the free governments are going to become rich. And so there'll be a migration of all the best people. There'll be a brain drain from the countries that are heavily controlling. And we're going to see, and so the heavily controlling governments are going to have to go, okay, we've got to use the blockchain for our real estate. We've got to create a better tax system here. We've got to be more honest with our people. You can use this technology to replace a bureaucrat. You can use this technology to change real estate. There's no reason anymore to have title insurance, because title will all be done on the blockchain. I love that what it's doing for insurance. It's going to be amazing. You're gonna get your insurance payments right away. Your premiums are going to be taken up, and you're going to get your payments immediately. I think it's really amazing what's going to happen there. Electricity is going to be, probably tied to some Bitcoin or some other currency. There are going to be so many amazing changes because this technology has done so much.
What's going on, crypto sports fans? Clay Albright here.
Yeah, I saw your YouTube video about putting timeshares on the EOS database. The idea was, why not have EOS used for people to build a skyscraper or a city in fractions, like they did in Colombia, and decentralized ownership to save money in the building process from the beginning. So that was the idea.